Good morning, everyone. Well, what a day and a half we had yesterday. Now, I can only show half of what we got yesterday. So, today being Sunday, where we usually go to the markets, we didn't get up today. We did not go to the markets. For the fact is, I am now totally overstocked. So, yesterday we ended up at 11 garage sales and two op shops, which were great op shops. So we went out into the country yesterday, and the garage sales out there were just amazing. And it's really what I want because they're old. They're old homes, they're deceased estates, they're just wanting to get rid of everything. So, as I said, this is pretty much half of what I got yesterday, as I just can't fit the rest on the table, and I don't want to push it all on in fear that I crack something. So, going out and, as you know, I'm from the city, but going out into the country where you go down into the old barns and you actually got to dig for stuff and you got to get in there, you got to get dirty. I just love it. I love the hunt. What I will give advice, though, if you ever do that, don't wear white jeans, because, yeah, that's what I did yesterday. And they weren't too white when I got home. They're now out there in the laundry soaking. So I'll just show you one item that I got, one set of things that I got from a barn. Now, I haven't cleaned this, so this is why this isn't on the table. I get everything home, I clean everything, but this hasn't been cleaned yet. Now, when this is actually a set, wasn't anywhere near each other, so I had to go looking. This was buried in a toolbox. This one, no chips. I guess the less care you take, the better they survive. Then the cups were all over the place. You got the 4 coffee cups. And then the teapot. Well, the teapot I didn't see until I was about to leave. The coffee pot, sorry. And then all of a sudden I saw that. See, there's absolutely no chips on that. It hasn't been looked after, but it's not damaged. And we can't forget the little, what they call a creamer, but yes. So all up, it was 50 cents. Every time I found something, they said 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. So I guess I paid probably $3. So that I love. I've just got to clean it up. Can I put it in the dishwasher? No, because that era was not made for the dishwasher. And I have tried that before. So you learn from your mistakes, because I put a beautiful bowl in the dishwasher once. I think it came from like 1940s, 1930s, and it was like a jigsaw puzzle getting it out. So I won't be doing that anytime soon. Now, this old tin, I looked these up. They're very expensive. Now, I didn't see him, and you know what? He's not, once again, he was down in a barn, not looked after. I mean, the inside's lovely, no problem. A little bit rusty around the top, but he's old. This tin is very, very old. So, now that 777206, I don't know if the person's put that on, but I looked up all that information that's on the bottom of that, and even though I couldn't find this one, they're going for quite a big price. What else did I get? I got this, but I have to say I'm not 100% happy with this. Even though they're expensive to buy, it's not in the best condition. I thought I was able to wipe all that off once I washed it. No, it's not coming off. there's a lot of cups and jugs and that selling on eBay with that, and it's a good price, but I don't think I'm going to get a good price for that. You know, we're talking 50 cents. All I got into this is 50 cents, so I haven't decided what I'm doing with that. I like to sell everything that is in good condition. I won't sell anything that's not in good condition, even though it's 50 years old. Now I'm going to show you this. See how you get they all have stickers. I think a lot of them have had stickers on them for so long, over and over and over, trying to sell them. I don't know. Very hard to get that off. This is what I love. I just got that at the reject shop, and I love it. I use it on everything. Sometimes even the grind is in depth in the product, and I'll put this on it, and it just brings it all off. So I carry that everywhere when I'm doing this. Now, this is one of my finds. Once again, it was down in an old barn garage sale. It was a man who was just selling off everything he had. I think they were selling their house. And I come across these 3 angels. Now, they were very dusty. I've cleaned them all up. They were very, very, very dusty, but not marked, not destroyed in any way. Now, we all know they sell these at the jewellery shop, and they're very expensive. I've absolutely loved these. I got them for 50 cents each. He had no idea what they were. They were right up on the top shelf. And I said, oh, are they for sale? And funny thing was, I wasn't even going into that one because I thought it was just all a man's thing. So I sent Jeff in, but I got a bit hot in the car, so I went in. And I said, are they for sale? And he said, oh, yeah. He said, I said, how much? He said, oh, 50 cents each. So after I asked him to get them down for me, of course I bought them and ran back to the car with them, because that is an amazing price. They're not damaged. They're all angels of. This one is Angel of the Heart. So they're all in great condition. I'm going to put the 3 on together on eBay. I'm not going to put them on individually, because when I looked at their site, they can all go together. So I'm going to put them all on as one listing. Now, these glasses, I got these glasses at one place. They were 20 cents each. These sell really, really well. Normally they have different patterns, and then I go to another place, and lo and behold, I get the smaller ones, which I only like to sell in packs of 6. So I've got 3 big, 3 small, and I'm going to sell them like that. They've actually got the same pattern. So that was a score. So I'm going to bind that up together. What else I get? Oh, I got this. Now, funny story. My mum had one of these. It was shaped as a swan, though. I wished I knew what I knew today on what sold when my mum passed away, because I would have kept 90% of her stuff. I may have sold it, but I would have brought it back with me. I wouldn't have, half the stuff we just took to the tip, which is very, very sad, and don't ever do that. Learn from my mistake. But, yes, that's what we did. We only all had a certain time and to do everything, and, yes, so that's what happened. But yes, my mum had one of them, shaped as a swan, never used, but this one is really, really nice inside. It's not faded. A lot of them are faded. A lot of them have got the marks on the outside. No, this is an Australian company, probably back in the 1950s, early 1960s. So I love these. I love these. I think he may have had to have either had glasses or he had a hat on. Either way, I'm not really that worried, because I think he looks fine without anything on his head, and it's a money box. And oh yes, there's the slot. I was going to say, where's the slot? And it's from Japan. Once again, I'm going to sell them together. See how the sticky tape is stuck, the sticker is stuck to his head? Well, that's where that thing comes into it. Once again, as long as they got their stopper, they're doing well. Now this one I thought was Corningware. It's not Corningware. It's another, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's called Tempo or something. I can't even see it myself at the moment. No, it's so faint. But that's in perfect condition, and I'd never actually heard of it. And I looked it up, and they're going for a amazing price, especially the ones that haven't got a mark. And they must have all came out with the same pattern, because everyone that's sold has all got the same pattern. So it would make an expensive set though when they're all selling for like $30 each. I love this. I love this bowl, but it's so heavy. It's like a crystal. I don't know anything about it. It is really heavy. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful bowl. Very thick glass. So I'm not sure. I think that was what you call a lead crystal. So this, I bought this for 20 cents. Now it's dirty. I haven't cleaned this. And it was pretty much stuck in the ground. I had to pretty much dig it up. But look at the detail in that. See the detail? Now, I can't tell you where it was made. The bottom of it, I will clean it up, maybe I will. But the detail in that is just beautiful. So, I'm going, see how dirty it is? It's even still got some of the dirt on it. I will clean that up, and hopefully it's not chipped, it's not destroyed, and it was in the ground. I literally had to get a stick out and dig it out of the ground. So that's why you can see. That's the hunt I like. People sometimes like to go into the second-hand shops and they call it a hunt. Well, when I'm digging something out of the ground and hoping not to destroy it, that's the hunt. That is something that I get the biggest thrill. It's my drug, I tell you. It's the drugs I take on the weekend, is digging something out like that. Okay, so what else? Oh, this bear. This bear is, I'm going to sit down. This bear is a collector bear. Now, this is from a deceased estate. They had a lot of them, and I may go back there this afternoon. They're only opening for a very short time. She's absolutely lovely. She's not destroyed in any way. She's a little dusty. So I do have to get in there and give her a little bit of a brush and that. But apart from that, she's beautiful. And they sell for about $50. This one especially sells for about $50. You want to see my fails for the weekend? I'll quickly show you my fails. Now, you know how I don't know who's who in the zoo with the Funko Pops? Well, this time, Jenny failed the buying. So, this is from something else. Don't know what. Case did tell me and I can't remember. It's not going to focus. Is it focusing? Let's just put that there. No, not going to focus. Anyway, that's that Ryan off Nickelodeon or something. The toy guy. That's what Case told me. The guy that does started off as a kid. And then, this is a Funko Pop. It's Harry Potter. And his glasses have been pulled out of his head. So no, he's not going to be worth anything. But these little toy things, I'll just clean up, sterilise and throw in a container for my grandson. So when I get things that are wrong or a bit not all there, I'll just clean them up and have a toy box for when my grandson grows up a bit. So there you go. That's it. That is everything. So I didn't show you my 2 angels. So I've got 2 of them. Now, when I've looked on, these are Avon. It's got someone's name on the bottom. When I've looked these up, they only come in the yellow perfume bottle. See the yellow? And then that one's the red. But they both smell the same. So I've got no idea. But anyway, they'll be sold together because they got the different coloured perfume. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed my hunt this weekend. I'm, as I said, could not go to the markets today. Too much stock that I couldn't even put it all out on the table for you guys. So there you go. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, go and do so. We are mother and daughter. We are who we are, and hopefully you'll get a bit of a laugh out of our stuff-ups. So big thumbs up, and have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.